just come from? Oh, it's a mosque. Garden, an ecological garden, somewhere you can stay. Yeah, I'm gonna go in with the sweet, traditional Arabic sweets here. I've just had mine. I didn't video it. The Romans, most likely. الجليل أبي درداء رضي. This is the Khanqa of Saladin al-Ayyubi. من وين؟ هن ما دخلت.
مدخل الجامع.
نعم.
It's really old, isn't it?
Yeah. So look at the ruins here. We've got old Roman ruins here, Byzantine ruins, and just goes to show the pomp that these people lived in and how developed the civilization was. So when Islam came and the Umayyads came, what they inherited this massive, amazing civilization, these buildings. You know, these Arabs, when they came out of Medina, they had mud brick houses. They had houses made, they just about were able to make bricks, to make small huts. And then they came and saw this. And it obviously got to the heads of the Umayyad rulers and then the Abbasides, because this is just amazing. Look at the history. Look at the size of those Roman pillars. It's a shame they don't have signs telling us what this is. And when you go to places like Palestine or Israel and Jerusalem, you see signs. They give you so much information and everything is very interactive. You're able to see what's there and understand it and go through it and read. But here, that's a remain of the temple of Jupiter. Layers and layers of history. So we're just going to go inside now and have a look at the tomb of the conqueror, Saladin al-Ayyubi, who fought the Crusades. But like I say, different Muslims view him in different ways. Generally seen as a great conqueror and a great victor. But it's relatively calm in here compared to the other mosque we've just been into, because it's probably not so popular amongst the Shia, who don't come in here. And the big population of visitors here is people who are visiting the holy shrines and the remains of the Ahlul Bayt alayhim as-salam. But this is Salahuddin. You've seen the movie, you've seen his relationship with Richard the Lionheart, and he was a legendary figure. And you saw in Jerusalem all these things I showed you regarding the history of the Crusades and the building work of Salahuddin. So this is his tomb. Hamidiyya Souk, and probably this is the location where the captives of the after the martyrdom and the massacre that took place at Karbala were brought and made to stand and wait before they entered the court of the tyrant Yazid. And also there were probably windows and things nearby where people threw things at them, food or dirt and other things, just to humiliate them and degrade them. And just have a look how old that is. Remains of the temple of Jupiter. It's a bustling market. That's one side of it. There's another side. And very old, as you can see. Where we just come from? The Souk Hamidiyya, and this is where the Ahlul Bayt alayhimus salam were made to walk. This is obviously an Ottoman era building, but a lot of it's quite old, and this was the path that they took. I'm not sure whether this is not the old Roman path known as Via Recta, but this is the path they took. Let's have a look at it. Salah.
Where are you from? Where are you from? Pakistan. Pakistan. This brother also Pakistan.
No, it's not the same. It is about 500 years old from Sultan Abdul Hamid. Alhamdulillah. It's about 300 years old or 200 years old, so it's not like super new. That's why it's called Hamidiyya, because it's named after that Sultan, Ottoman Sultan. But you know the path might be the same path, right?
Yeah. As in underneath, what is underneath, yeah.
يلا تعزة.
you're saying he want us to come in the group.
Yeah, bollocks.
There wasn't reason for that.
That is not reason. That's just how you call it? Fake news.
Politics.
Yeah. That's what it is.
No, because I think he's rushing to get back. He wants to get back. I think he's trying to...
It is truly difficult and impossible for us as people who love the Ahlul Bayt to forget the sufferings of the Holy Household. I know it's architectural, it's beautiful, it's full of, you know, delight and curiosity, but for us this was a place where the granddaughter of the Prophet suffered immensely. When they were paraded through here, it is our own mother that was paraded through here without a veil, and the kids and the children and the household was paraded through these areas.
At least 10 times, I say 10 times, 100 times. Ahmad Pasha Mosque, house. Mosque.
Oh, it's a mosque, Ottoman era mosque.
Shamsi, Ahmed.
So,
So the food would come from the hotel, but the chef would
Yeah.
that's what he said.
friend.
Akhi.
We need at least a day to go around.
Oh, yeah. Look how big it is. Look at the size of it. I mean, you just start stopping in any of these shops. You'll be here for 6 hours, 7 hours. Easy. The amount of shops that are here, and then...
These guys that are coming back in the room,
Who's coming? You know what? There's too much to see. Absolutely. There's just... And then if you take a turn, you're into more sort of...
so that first one, and then they've got every single one. Every single one before bringing to the last one.
والله الخبرة على الله إذا حلو تشوفي حالك.
You know that one, don't you? You know Bella Chance? Bella Chance?
The city walls from the Ottoman era. Looks like Saladin, that does.
أربعة تعالي.
A very different scene from Sayyida Zainab. When we were in Sayyida Zainab, it's a different atmosphere. This is, you can feel the city vibes here. And it's still kicking, it's still buzzing, it's still active despite the war. So, and there's not huge, you can't see the signs of the war here compared to when you're in Sayyida Zainab, where you could see the signs of the war. There's the old city over there. I mean, it seems quite, not affluent, but it seems okay. You could forget for a minute that there was a, yeah, looks like an entry point, doesn't it? So you could forget for a minute that there's been a crazy war going on in this land for 10 years. You could almost feel normality suddenly for a short period of time. One of the old gates, there's 7 gates to the old city, and this is one of them. And it's quite a mixed population. Certain areas, they're very religious, and it's a population of religious. Here you have Christians, and it's a mixed population, and it's not as super religious as you would find the district I've been in, which is known as Sayyida Zainab. And this looks like an older part of the walls of the old city. You can tell from the stones, the difference in the stones. And this is the Qalat Dimishq, the Damascus, the Citadel. أهلا. Looks like we've got a little garden here. Alaykum as-salam. This, got a little river, a little canal. The garden, an ecological garden, somewhere you could walk around and enjoy the sights. Guys, there's aromatic plants and herbs. I love gardens. I absolutely love flowers and everything. And one of the names of Dimishq is Madinatul Yasmin. The names of Damascus is the city of jasmine. It's a city of fragrance. So it's known as Madinat Yasmin also. And gardens are places where people can relax, enjoy the greenery, the flowing of water. It relaxes people. It reduces tensions. And we need them everywhere. And I would say more so in a place like this where kids can come and play You find kids, orphaned kids walking around who've lost family members and stuff. These are places where they can come and forget all their sorrows and woes. That's quite a view.
Just gotta follow this and press it. Right and then left. We're gonna walk that much.
Finding our location?
No.
Perfect.
We're gonna do here. That's us. That's
Yeah.
them.
Okay. On the
Yeah, he's left. What does that say?
Haram Sayyida Ruqayya alayhi salam.
Yeah, so that's what we are in. Tell him give us 8 minutes over there. Ali. Yeah, tell him give us 8 minutes and otherwise let us know if you're not there. If they're not willing to wait 8 minutes, then okay, then tell us now. Oh, okay. No, then. Yeah, just tell them 8 minutes, that's it. Can't you wait 8 minutes? Tell them 8 minutes. Tell us, smelly your wife.
Yesterday we had some really nice meat kebabs and stuff.
Yeah.
The meat was just, because the meat was so fresh,
Yeah.
they tasted just banging. You know, like when we make it at home,
Yeah.
the meat's probably a week old, or it's been in fridges and stuff, hasn't it?
Yeah.
And it's been slaughtered really sort of beforehand.
Yeah.
And that's why it's hard. These like straight onto they literally took it off the bones.
Yeah.
Well, not cleaned it up, straight onto the skewers.
Yeah. Was it mince or was it
No, lamb. It was lamb with
Botinga?
botia.
Proper, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because even the mince, I
Yeah,
wouldn't
yeah,
trust the
yeah.
mince from nowhere. If it was a mince. Unless you've seen it before they cook the mince, then you know what quality it is. Otherwise, you know, with mince, I'm not even going to mention it. Ah, okay.
Right, we're
on
back
the
where
other
we
side.
started. We went to Salahuddin's Khanqah, or not his Khanqah, his actual Dari, and now we're back towards the Sayyida Ruqayya's mosque. And it's nice. You can't forget that there's been a war, right? When you're walking through here. When you walk through Sayyida Zainab, you could see signs of war. You can see people and stuff who are, but here you just see it's different.
Yeah. Haji.
Here we are.
Mayonnaise, chili,
Time for a bit of
garlic, hot chili,
dinner.
or even hummus.
And we missed the transport back to Sayyida Zainab, so we're having lunch in the old city.
Yeah, they ditched us. Mashallah. Or we ditched them. Which one?
Yeah, I'm gonna go in with a piece of juicy lamb. I'm just gonna try it on its own first. Here I am, going with the lamb.
It's garlic.
Lovely. The meat again, super fresh, and it's the freshness of the meat that gives it its flavor. Atmosphere is really nice here. traditional Damascene atmosphere. There's shisha over there, and the food, the colors, the smells, the scent, and the sound, absolutely amazing. I'm going to finish this off and catch up with you. These kebabs just melt in your mouth, very soft, and because the meat is so fresh, that's what it comes down to. And you can't eat Arabic food without foam, without garlic sauce. Colourful sides there.
Oh, if he's just going to keep it as a fashion.
The old city walls.
هذا انتظارك هذا الوتيل اللي عندي هلا قد ايه انت اللي عندك اياه تركي ولا شو اللي عندك اياه؟ ضوي 2000
هلا هلا هلا.
Just entered the Citadel. Look at that, some old parts. And this is the Umayyad Citadel. Loads of history. The old walls. Just look how old this is. Definitely not built by the Umayyads, but by the Romans, most likely. Oh, is it like a catapult? Actually, it is Islamic. Look, you've got the name of God. So it is from the Umayyad period. So this is a minjanik, and they used to, it's a catapult, and back in the day they used to use this, and the stones that you find here, can you see these heavy stones? That's a heavy stone, and they would put them here and they would fire them over the walls, and this is how cities were breached, how walls were breached, and how citadels were breached. So it's a minjanik catapult. Amazing how history. So this is how it is. This is how the old city is. Or it's not the old city, the citadel, right? Yeah. This is how the citadel was. You could see the ramparts, you could see the watchtowers, and that's it. And that's the that was a sneak preview of the fort. He let us in to have a look, and we're going back out towards the Hamidiyya Souk. See, he's locking the gates now anyway. Darda. So this is the mosque of Sayyiduna al-Masjid al-Sahabi al-Jalil Abi Darda radiyallahu anhu. So we might go in and have a look at this mosque of a companion of the Prophet. Here we are, we have the maqam of Sahabi al-Jalil al-Faris al-Hakim Abi Darda Uwaymir bin Amir أو ابن مالك بن قيس بن أمية الخزرجي الأنصاري أول قاضي بالشام توفي في دمشق. So he was one of the first Qadi sent to Sham, the land of Sham. He was a judge, and he passed away in Damascus in in the year 32 Hijri, and in the year Damascene 81 Hijri, this place was renovated. So this is his grave here, and as you can see, it's very simple. There's a lot of green over there, Sufi colors, of course. We're going to head out now again from here, and this is within the walls of the Citadel, this little mosque.